Imagine yourself as a sacred vessel, constantly receiving and radiating energy. Every person you meet, every space you enter, every experience you touch leaves an imprint upon your being. This is because everything, at its essence, is energy, flowing, shifting, and shaping the invisible threads of your life. Recognizing this truth is one of the most fundamental steps on the spiritual path. When you understand that all interactions carry vibration, you also realize the importance of protecting yourself from lower frequencies. Without this awareness, your light can be dimmed by energies that do not serve your higher growth. But by consciously choosing to elevate your vibration, you align yourself with higher realms of wisdom, peace, and divine connection. Raising your frequency is not just a practice. It is a way of life, a commitment to walk in harmony with the universe's most radiant currents. And when you do, you begin to experience a deeper sense of clarity, fulfillment, and spiritual freedom. We invite you now to journey with us as we unfold a clear map to help you navigate the vast energetic field. Stay with us, because what you're about to discover may be the key to unlocking the higher, more fulfilling life that your soul has always longed for. You are surrounded by an invisible force that quietly shapes every aspect of your reality. This force is energy, alive within you and flowing all around you, guiding your thoughts, coloring your emotions, and influencing every experience you encounter. Energy is not abstract. It is the very essence that animates all living things and permeates the universe itself. At the heart of this truth lies the concept of vibration. Everything in existence, including your body, mind, and spirit, is made of energy vibrating at unique frequencies. These vibrations determine not only the nature of physical objects, but also the texture of your emotions and the quality of your thoughts. When you are filled with joy, gratitude, and vitality, your energy rises to a higher frequency, naturally aligning you with abundance and harmony. On the other hand, feelings of fear, stress, or sorrow resonate at a lower frequency, pulling you toward experiences of heaviness, depletion, and disconnection. Your energetic state acts much like a tuning dial on a radio. Just as the radio locks onto specific frequencies to receive a signal, you, too, attract experiences and people that resonate with the frequency of your energy. When your vibration is high, radiating love, gratitude, and positivity, you naturally draw into your life relationships and opportunities that reflect these qualities. When your vibration is low, clouded by doubt, negativity, or fear, you may notice your outer world mirroring those very states back to you. This awareness is powerful, for it reminds you that you are not a passive receiver of life's circumstances. You are an active co-creator. By understanding and working with the principle of vibration, you gain the ability to influence your reality in profound ways. Through intentional practices such as meditation, mindfulness, gratitude, and consistent self-care, you can elevate your energetic state, opening yourself to greater clarity, joy, and spiritual alignment. Equally important is the practice of releasing lower vibrations, those patterns, emotions, and attachments that no longer serve your highest good. When you let go of these dense energies, you create space for your natural radiance to expand. The more you cultivate this awareness, the more you align yourself with the flow of divine energy that has always been guiding you toward your highest potential. Remember, you are not just a physical being. You are a luminous field of energy, endlessly capable of shaping your reality. The more consciously you raise your vibration, the more your outer life transforms to mirror the love, peace, and abundance already alive within you. Imagine, for a moment, that you are moving through life carrying a heavy burden upon your shoulders. You feel weighed down by stress, negativity, and fear. These are not just passing emotions. They are manifestations of low vibrational energy, and over time they can affect your well-being on every level: body, mind, and spirit. On a physical level, Low vibrational energy often reveals itself as tension, fatigue, and even illness. Chronic stress, for instance, weakens the immune system, leaving the body more vulnerable to everything from simple colds to serious conditions like heart disease. Unresolved emotions, such as anger, resentment, or guilt, can also create imbalances in your system, showing up as headaches, digestive problems, and other forms of discomfort that drain your vitality. Mentally, low vibrations cloud your perception and scatter your focus. They feed negative thought loops, keeping your mind occupied with worry, self-doubt, and fear of the future. When your inner world is ruled by insecurity, peace becomes difficult to find, and clarity slips further away. Over time, this mental noise erodes your confidence, limiting your ability to fully manifest your dreams and step into your highest potential. Spiritually, the effects of low vibrational energy can be even more profound. Negativity builds invisible walls between you and your inner wisdom, making it harder to hear the quiet voice of intuition. Instead of experiencing alignment and connection with the universe, you may feel lost, restless, or adrift, uncertain of your purpose and place in the greater whole. Real-world situations often contribute to these energetic drains. Toxic relationships, demanding or unsupportive work environments, and constant exposure to negative news or harmful social media content can all lower your frequency, leaving you anxious, frustrated, or hopeless. Unhealthy habits, such as overindulging in alcohol, processed foods, or other numbing behaviors, further deplete your energy, pulling you even further from balance. This is why it is essential to recognize the impact that low vibrations have on your life. The first step in transformation is awareness, acknowledging how these energies manifest in your body, mind, and spirit. From there, you can begin to take intentional steps to elevate your frequency, clearing away what no longer serves you and opening to the higher vibrations of joy, peace, and spiritual alignment. In the next part of this journey, we will explore practical and powerful ways to raise your vibration. But before we dive into the practices, let us take a closer look at the subtle yet significant signs of energetic drain, so you can learn to recognize them within yourself and take action toward healing and renewal. Lately, you may have noticed yourself feeling unusually drained, not simply from lack of sleep or physical tiredness, but from something much deeper. What you are experiencing is emotional exhaustion, a clear sign that you have been unconsciously absorbing low vibrational energies from your surroundings. Recognizing this state is vital, because unlike ordinary fatigue, emotional exhaustion cannot be healed by rest alone. It requires a conscious, holistic approach to restoration. Emotional exhaustion often feels like an inner emptiness, a persistent weariness that lingers even after a full night's sleep. Your energy reserves seem depleted, leaving you with little motivation or joy in the things that once uplifted you. It affects not only your mood but also your focus, creativity, and overall sense of balance. While physical fatigue typically improves with rest and relaxation, emotional exhaustion endures, regardless of how much you sleep or how little you exert yourself. This is because it stems from energetic depletion rather than physical strain. Of course, it is important to first ensure that your body is well nourished and free from underlying physical imbalances. Deficiencies in vitamins, minerals, or other nutrients can mimic the symptoms of energetic exhaustion. Your body is the sacred vessel that carries your spirit, and tending to its health is part of elevating your vibration. Caring for your physical self creates a strong foundation for the deeper, spiritual work of emotional restoration. Once physical causes are addressed, the next step is to identify where your emotional energy is being drained. Begin with your relationships and environments. Do certain people constantly pull you into cycles of negativity, criticism, or drama? Do you feel unappreciated or unfulfilled in your work? Toxic relationships, and draining environments are among the most common sources of low vibrational exhaustion. Notice how you feel after conversations, meetings, or time spent in particular spaces. Your body and spirit are always speaking to you, if you are willing to listen. But external circumstances are not the only contributors. Sometimes the greatest drain comes from within. From the silent, repetitive patterns of thought that loop endlessly in your mind, self-criticism, dwelling on past mistakes, or worrying about what has not yet come to pass can consume vast amounts of energy. These mental habits anchor you to lower vibrations and perpetuate the cycle of emotional depletion. The deeper spiritual truth is this: true mastery lies in strengthening your inner self so that no external condition has the power to shake your peace. This is not an overnight journey, and it requires patience, compassion, and consistent self-awareness. But each step you take toward mastering your thoughts and energy loosens the grip of negativity and restores your connection to higher vibrations. From there, proactive action becomes essential. This may mean setting healthy boundaries with people who drain your energy, seeking support from uplifting friends or mentors, or even making courageous changes in your career or daily environment. Most importantly, it means prioritizing your emotional well-being. Surround yourself with positivity. Engage in practices that nourish your soul, such as meditation, journaling, nature walks, or creative expression. And remember that you are worthy of a life that feels light, aligned, and free. By honoring your emotional energy as sacred, you reclaim your power. You begin to shift from depletion to renewal, from heaviness to lightness, and from survival to true spiritual thriving. You've noticed it, haven't you? The way your mind seems to circle back to the same thoughts again and again. Thoughts that weigh you down, whispering doubt, fear, and pessimism. It feels like being caught in a loop, trapped beneath uninvited clouds that cast shadows over everything you do. What you may not realize, however, is that these thoughts are more than mere distractions. They are powerful forces, seeds of energy, that not only reflect low vibrations, but also generate them, feeding into and prolonging the very cycle you wish to escape. Negative thoughts work like a feedback loop. The more you give them attention, the stronger they become, subtly shaping your choices and experiences. Imagine constantly telling yourself that you are unworthy or destined to fail. In time, these beliefs cause you to withdraw from opportunities, avoid risks, and even sabotage your own progress. This cycle of self-fulfilling prophecy strengthens the very doubts that created it in the first place, keeping you bound in a web of limitation. The effects of such thinking extend far beyond the mind. On a physical level, recurring negative thoughts trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol, burdening your body with tension and imbalance. Over time, this can leave you feeling restless, anxious, fatigued, or even unwell. On an emotional level, negativity clouds your joy, leaving you irritable or unmotivated. This heaviness not only makes it harder to break free but also subtly dims the light of your spirit. Negative thinking also ripples outward, touching your relationships and interactions with others. Have you noticed how one person's heavy mood can spread like a silent wave, influencing the energy of an entire room? This is known as emotional contagion, the transfer of emotional energy from one being to another. Your own negativity can unknowingly create distance, conflict, or unease in your connections, just as positivity has the power to inspire, uplift, and heal. So, how do you break free from this cycle? The first step is awareness. Begin noticing your thoughts without judgment. When you recognize that you are slipping into negativity, pause and gently redirect your focus. Challenge disempowering beliefs with affirmations that affirm your strength, worth, and divine potential. Replace each limiting thought with one that aligns with the truth of who you are, a being of light, capable of joy, growth, and abundance. Breaking free from the grip of negative thinking is not a single, moment of change but a practice, a gradual reconditioning of the mind and heart. It requires patience, compassion, and consistency. Each time you choose a higher thought, each time you redirect your energy toward positivity, you lift your vibration a little higher. With time, the clouds part, and a brighter, more empowering reality begins to unfold, one that you have consciously co-created. Have you been feeling a sense of disconnection lately, as if there's a gap between who you are and where you truly want to be? This feeling of discontent is more than a fleeting mood. It is a signal that your vibrational energy may be running low, leaving you out of sync with yourself and the world around you. When you are disconnected from your inner self, life can feel like a series of routines without purpose or direction. You may find yourself searching for something more, yet no matter what you acquire or achieve, the sense of fulfillment seems elusive. This disconnection can show up in all areas of life, from relationships and career to your overall well-being, and it can subtly shape the way you experience the world. The effects of this misalignment extend beyond your internal state. When you are disconnected, even your interactions with others can feel shallow or unfulfilling. Relationships may seem lacking in depth, and activities that once brought joy can now feel empty or uninspiring. This is a clear sign that your energy is out of alignment and in need of a conscious reset. Feeling disconnected also changes your perception of reality. Life may appear dull or monotonous, and moments that once felt vibrant and meaningful may pass unnoticed. When your attention is not fully present, you miss the beauty and wonder that exist all around you, which can lead to apathy, indifference, and a sense of drifting through life rather than fully living it. The good news is that this state is not permanent. By consciously reconnecting with yourself and tuning into your vibrational energy, you can rediscover the magic, excitement, and purpose that life has to offer. The journey back to alignment begins with self-awareness, taking the time to observe your thoughts, feelings, and desires, and noticing where you feel out of balance. From there, you can take intentional steps to restore harmony within yourself and your surroundings. Through mindful practices, energetic realignment, and nurturing activities, it becomes possible to reconnect with your inner guidance, reclaim your sense of vitality, and open to a life of joy, fulfillment, and spiritual resonance. If you've been feeling drained, overwhelmed, or scattered by the energy around you, it may be time to consciously protect and stabilize your own vibrational field. One of the most effective ways to do this is through grounding, a practice that reconnects you to natural sources of energy to restore balance, stability, and inner harmony. A simple yet powerful grounding method is walking barefoot on the earth. When you place your feet directly on soil, grass, sand, or even concrete, you open yourself to the earth's natural energy. This connection allows the planet's stabilizing vibrations to flow through you, replenishing your energy field and helping you feel more centered, present, and connected to the world around you. Spending time in nature is another profoundly grounding practice. Whether it's hiking through a forest, sitting quietly by a river, or simply enjoying your backyard, immersing yourself in the beauty of the natural world has a calming and balancing effect. Take a moment to breathe deeply, listen to the birds, feel the warmth of the sun, and notice the subtle rhythms of life around you. Allow yourself to be fully present, soaking in the healing energy that surrounds you. If access to natural spaces is limited, visualization techniques can also be highly effective for grounding. Close your eyes and imagine roots extending from the soles of your feet, reaching deep into the earth. See these roots anchoring you firmly, drawing out any excess or negative energy from your body and returning it to the earth for transformation. As you breathe deeply and focus on this imagery, a sense of calm, stability, and renewal begins to wash over you. By practicing grounding regularly, whether through direct contact with nature or visualization, you strengthen your energetic resilience maintain balance, and create a stable foundation from which your energy can flourish. Over time, grounding helps you navigate life with clarity, ease, and a sense of alignment with both yourself and the world around you. The second technique to elevate and protect your energy through energy cleansing rituals. These practices help remove stagnant or harmful energies from your environment and aura, restoring balance, clarity, and harmony to your energetic field. One of the most widely known cleansing rituals is sage smudging. This involves burning dried sage leaves and allowing the smoke to purify your space. To perform a smudging, simply light the sage bundle and let it smolder. Walk mindfully around your home, allowing the smoke to reach every corner and crevice. As you do this, visualize the smoke carrying away any negative or stagnant energy, leaving your space infused with purity, clarity, and renewed energy. Another powerful method is a sound bath, using vibrational sounds produced by instruments such as singing bowls, tuning forks, or gongs. A sound bath cleanses and harmonizes your energy field. You can attend a guided session or create your own at home, using recordings or live instruments. Close your eyes, relax, and allow the gentle waves of sound to wash over you, dissolving tension and clearing negativity from your aura. Crystals are also remarkable tools for energy cleansing. Stones such as quartz, amethyst, and selenite naturally absorb and transmute negative energies. You can place them around your living space, carry them with you, or create crystal grids to amplify their effects, forming a protective energetic shield. By engaging with crystals mindfully, you invite clarity, protection, and elevated vibrations into your life. Whatever ritual you choose, the key is intention. Approach each practice with mindfulness and a clear purpose, trusting that the universe supports your efforts to clear unwanted energy. By incorporating energy cleansing into your regular self-care routine, you create a sacred, harmonious space where your energy can thrive, your vibration can rise, and your connection to your higher self and the world around you is strengthened. Setting boundaries is a vital practice for protecting your energy and maintaining your well-being, especially in today's fast-paced world where demands on your time and attention are constant. By creating clear emotional and physical boundaries, you safeguard yourself from being drained by others and ensure you have the space necessary to recharge, restore, and thrive. Effective boundary setting begins with awareness. Take time to identify your own needs, limits, and priorities. Once you are clear on these, communicate them honestly and confidently to those around you. This may involve saying no to requests that do not align with your values or establishing guidelines for how you expect to be treated in both personal and professional relationships. In personal connections, boundaries might look like having open conversations with loved ones about your expectations, making it clear which behaviors are supportive and acceptable, and which cross your limits. Firmly and respectfully enforce these boundaries whenever they are challenged, recognizing that your energy and well-being are sacred. In professional settings, boundaries are equally important. They may involve setting limits on how often you check email outside work hours, communicating your availability for meetings, or clarifying expectations for collaborative projects. Doing so ensures that your energy is preserved and that you can perform at your highest capacity without unnecessary depletion. It's essential to understand that setting boundaries is not selfishness or detachment. It is an act of self-respect and self-care. By honoring your own needs, you cultivate the energy to show up fully, authentically, and positively in every area of your life. Prioritizing your well-being opens space for growth, fulfillment, and the natural flow of positive energy into your world. Protecting your energy through mindfulness and meditation is a powerful practice that can help you maintain balance, clarity, and alignment in your life. By cultivating present moment awareness and quieting the constant chatter of the mind, you gain the ability to observe and manage your energy more effectively, allowing you to remain grounded and centered even amidst life's challenges. To incorporate meditation into your daily routine, find a quiet, comfortable space where you will not be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a relaxed position, close your eyes, and take several deep breaths to center yourself. Bring your focus gently to the sensation of your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the flow of air through your nostrils, or the subtle rhythm of your breathing. As you continue to breathe mindfully, your mind may wander or become distracted by thoughts, emotions, or bodily sensations. This is a natural part of the process. When you notice these distractions, simply redirect your attention back to your breath with gentle awareness, without judgment or criticism. With consistent practice, meditation cultivates greater self-awareness, emotional resilience, and inner peace, all of which support higher vibrational energy. Even dedicating just a few minutes each day to this practice can create a ripple effect, bringing a deep sense of calm and clarity that extends into every aspect of your life. By connecting with yourself in this way, you strengthen your ability to navigate challenges, protect your energy, and maintain harmony in mind, body, and spirit. Protecting your energy goes far beyond mindfulness and meditation. It also involves nurturing your body, mind, and soul through holistic practices. In this broader sense, nutrition encompasses not just the foods you eat, but all daily habits and lifestyle choices that sustain high vibrational energy. This includes nourishing your body with wholesome, nutrient-rich foods that provide vitality and strength, engaging in regular physical activity to support health and energy flow, and cultivating positive social interactions that uplift and inspire you. Each of these choices contributes to maintaining balance, resilience, and a vibrant, energetic field. Equally important is feeding your soul with gratitude, joy, and love. Practicing gratitude shifts your mindset toward abundance, fostering appreciation for the blessings in your life, and elevating your vibrational frequency. Finding joy in simple pleasures and expressing love to others not only nourishes your inner self, but also strengthens your connection to the universal energy that flows through all life. By prioritizing holistic nourishment, caring for your body, mind, and soul, you enhance your overall well-being and create a protective, energetic shield against negativity. Every choice you make, from what you eat and how you move your body to the thoughts you cultivate, directly impacts your vibration and shapes your life experience. Choose wisely, nourish yourself in every dimension, and you will maintain a state of balance, vitality, and alignment with the universal flow of energy, allowing your life to unfold with clarity, purpose, and grace. Now that you understand the importance of protecting your energy from low vibrations, it's time to take conscious steps to honor and safeguard it. First and foremost, recognize that your energy is precious, a sacred resource that deserves care and protection. By being mindful of the people, environments, and situations that drain you, you can proactively limit your exposure and preserve your vitality. Cultivating a high vibrational lifestyle involves nurturing your body, mind, and soul. This means adopting healthy habits, nourishing your body with wholesome, nutrient-rich foods, engaging in regular physical activity, and fostering positive, uplifting social connections. Alongside these practices, mindfulness and meditation help you observe, monitor, and manage your energy levels, while setting clear boundaries empowers you to prevent depletion from external sources. Equally essential is nourishing your soul. Cultivate gratitude, joy, and love in your life, as these emotions naturally elevate your vibration and attract positive experiences. Embrace moments of happiness, express appreciation for even the smallest blessings, and allow yourself to be fully present in the beauty of each day. Remember, you hold the power to shape your reality and create a life that is vibrant, fulfilling, and aligned with your highest intentions. By taking proactive steps to protect your energy and embrace a higher vibrational lifestyle, you invite clarity, abundance, and harmony into every aspect of your existence. Trust in your ability to cultivate positivity and know that you deserve to thrive in a state of balance, peace, and joy. And finally, share your journey with others, your experiences, insights, and breakthroughs. Together, we can create a high vibration community, raising our energy frequencies collectively and supporting one another on the path to greater spiritual alignment and fulfillment.